Hi, this is me, Tayo, here with the first episode of my Christmas special, which will be called the Ho Ho Holidays. Please don't attack me for the probably bad name. Or if it's not a bad name, probably an original name. Anyways, yeah. Ho Ho Holidays, we're doing this. It's a Christmas special. It's gonna be a week-long thing. I think I've already talked about this in a different video of mine, but whatever. Yeah. And today, as you can see in the title, we're talking about gift giving. Fair warning before we get started, I'm a rambler, and I don't have a script. Yeah. So yeah. With that out of the way, I'm just gonna start talking now. Gift giving, it's like what Christmas is basically all about. Like getting gifts and giving gifts is what it's about anymore. Like originally it was supposed to be about the birth of Jesus or something, but like at this point, no, it's not really about that anymore. We just give and get gifts at Christmas. That's what it is, and it's fun. Everyone likes Christmas. Well, maybe not everyone. If you don't like Christmas, that's fine. I don't know why you're watching this if you don't like Christmas. Maybe it's because you have somebody who you care about who does like Christmas and you want to give them a gift. Yeah, giving gifts. Anyway. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at my own jokes. Yeah. They're not even jokes, it's just me talking. But yeah, giving gifts, it's like the whole thing for Christmas. And you don't want to do it bad. It's not that hard to do it good though. You just gotta do it good. That didn't make sense. Yes it does, it makes perfect sense. If you want to do it good, just do it good. Yeah, that's what this video is for. If you need some ideas for giving gifts. I don't have any like exact recommendations or ideas for like this is a gift you should give to somebody, because I'll be honest, my Christmas list has exactly 6 things on it. There's not a lot that I want for Christmas at the moment. I just want a vibe. So there's not much that I have to recommend, but like I have tips, so because yeah, I know what people like. No, I don't. I know what I like though, so and I'm a people, so yeah. So firstly, you don't want to do it bad, then you gotta put at least a little bit of thought into it. Like, right? You don't give somebody who's into hockey, I don't know. What is if you know somebody who loves hockey but hates football, you don't give them a football for Christmas. What are you doing? Or if you know somebody who is active all day, doesn't like video games or computers or anything like that, or just like they're outside in the outdoors enjoying the nature, then you don't want to give them a video game. Because they're not going to play the video game, they're going to be outside enjoying nature. So like you gotta put some thought into it and be like, what does this person like that I could get a gift for them based around? Like, if you have somebody in your life who likes gardening and they don't have a garden gnome, or you think they just don't have enough garden gnomes, get them a garden gnome. I don't know. But like, especially if they like garden gnomes a lot. If you like garden gnomes, you can never have enough garden gnomes. I don't know, I don't have a garden. Well, I mean, I do, but it's not really my garden. It's the garden. Yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, but like, if you know somebody who's into a certain anime or show, then you can get them like stuff for the show, like these. Maybe not if they're, maybe if they're just like a person who likes the show but they're not like a hardcore fan, probably don't do that. Like, you probably only want to give them like figurines and stuff if they're like a hardcore fan. But like, you know, just put some thought into it. Think, what does it seem like this person would like? What is this person interested in, you know? And yeah. You can also ask them, like, hey, what do you want for Christmas? I mean, that's what Christmas lists are for. I mean, I don't know if adults write them. I'm still a kid, honestly. I don't know. Do adults write Christmas lists? If they don't, they should. Like, even if Santa's not gonna give you Christmas presents, like, it would be useful if, like, you have people who want to give you a gift and you have this list that says, hey, these are the things I would like for Christmas. If you could get them for me, that'd be great. So yeah, if you don't have any ideas for, like, things that the person would like that you could get gifts for, then just ask them, hey, what do you want for Christmas? It's like, even if you can't get the thing, then they at the very least know that you cared enough to ask. Unless you absolutely could get the thing and then you just chose not to and got something completely opposite. Then they're probably going to be like, why would you do that? I don't know why you would want to do that, though. But yeah. It'd be a good prank, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Ask them what they want if you can't come up with anything. Because, like, yeah, even if you can't get something from the list, then even just them knowing that you cared enough to ask is probably gonna be great for them, honestly. I mean, even if you can't, like, afford something on the list, it's not like they're gonna expect you to get everything off the list anyway, I'm sure. I mean, I don't expect anyone to get everything off the list that I write, ever. Honestly, I rarely expect to get more than 2 things. I hope to get more than 2 things, but, like, do I expect it? No. I just hope for a very specific one thing on the list. Like, this is the one thing I really, really want. Please get it. Please get it for me. And that's basically it. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling again. I don't remember what I was talking about. I was talking about asking people what they want for Christmas. Yeah, I've repeated that enough times, I think. So, on to the next thing. And probably the last thing, unless I start rambling even more. Yeah, if you can't come up with anything, you can't really afford most of the things on the Christmas list, but you still want to give them more gifts than you're able to afford off of the list, then you could, like, make stuff. I mean, like, depending on if you want to make stuff or not, obviously, 'cause, like, I know for some people making stuff is just not something you want to do, but for other people it's fun to make stuff, and it's also really cool to receive a handmade thing, as long as it has at least a little bit of thought put into it, obviously. Like I said earlier, put thought into your Christmas gifts. That's probably obvious, though, honestly. But yeah, if you can make things for people for Christmas. That's what I'm doing, is I'm making things for Christmas for people. And yeah. It's fun to make the things and have the things come out really good, and then when you give it to the people, the people are like, hey, this is a really cool thing you made. Like, that's just really cool in general. It's yes. It's yes. I would 100% recommend it, especially if you like making things. Obviously, if you don't have the supplies to make things, then that is a problem. But like, for the most part, making things is probably cheaper than buying Christmas gifts. Probably. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I didn't do research. I'm just rambling. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't actually factual. It's opinion based. But, like, it's. I, I feel like, it's mostly my opinion. It's mostly my opinion on what you should probably do if you want to give people good Christmas gifts. So, like, you don't really have to do that, but, like, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of all I had, is basically just, like, put thought into it, and if you can't come up with anything that the person would want, you could ask them what they want for Christmas, and then if you can't afford to get anything off of that Christmas list, you could make something for them. Or even if you can afford things and you just want to make something for them, that is also, yeah. Well, yeah, that's all I have for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.